What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Money back with another video. Again, still here in Orlando, Florida, Disney, in my hotel room because we gotta do Raw reactions. Because what an episode of Raw it was yesterday, which was my birthday. Yesterday, March 6th was my birthday. March 6th is my birthday, and yesterday was March 6th. So episode of Raw on my birthday. Yeah, C Money's birthday episode of Monday Night Raw, you know. So last night's episode of Raw on my birthday, yeah. Incredible, guys. Oh my gosh. So we got a lot to talk about here. Lots to talk about. So first here, just let me move the camera. Yeah, there. We got lots of stuff we have to talk about. First, we got to talk about first of all, first I want to say how they're bringing back the King of the Ring, because in the olden days they used to have like the King of the Ring pay-per-view, where it would just be, like you would have the King of the Ring at the pay-per-view, and then recently they've just had how it's just they just have King of the Ring like just whenever. It's not like a special like pay-per-view or event for it. They're bringing it back, and it's also going to be Queen of the Ring too. So they're having it be the King and Queen of the Ring like premium live event, or pay-per-view, whatever, King and Queen of the Ring, as a new premium live event, and it's gonna be in Saudi Arabia. So that's gonna be very interesting because it's just cool because, as I said, they used to have the King of the Ring pay-per-view, but then they just stopped, and it just became whenever. Now they're actually bringing back the King/Queen now. King and Queen of the Ring. They're actually having an event for it now. So very cool. We have Kevin Owens takes on Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso gets involved, causing a disqualification. Then Sami Zayn comes out, helps out Kevin Owens take out the Jimmy and Solo, and then he tries to, because Kevin Owens is like lying in the corner. Sami reaches his arm out, trying to, he's trying to help out Kevin. He's like, here, I'll help you up. Kevin Owens rolls out of the ring and does, because remember, Kevin Owens does not want anything to do with Sami Zayn. And then later they had a backstage segment where Sami Zayn said how, I get it, and we don't have to team. Just please, we both have the same objective, and we both can't do it alone. So we have to take down the bloodline together. And Kevin Owens still refuses. Ever since after War Games, Kevin Owens says he does not want anything to do with Sami Zayn. But Kevin knows that he needs Sami. He just doesn't really want to, but we know you need him, Kevin, and you need each other. So Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, we know that they're gonna get back together and team up. But as of right now, though, Kevin Owens is still like, no, I hate you, but we'll see about that, But then we had Bobby Lashley talking about how Bray Wyatt, because on SmackDown he needed Uncle Howdy to attack him like last week instead of you coming out and facing me like a man. So Bobby says, what's it going to take for you to be a man, Bray Wyatt? What's it going to take for you to be a man? So I'm definitely excited to see that match, Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt. Because even though, again, I feel like some people are kind of like meh on the feud, because I feel like just how it's being built up and stuff, just a little weird, I guess. But I think it's going to be a good match with Bobby and Bray. Then Chelsea Green got a little green mist spit at her, or actually no, it was more blue mist. Blue mist. Sorry, because Bianca Belair took on Carmella. Bianca Belair picked up the victory, but then Chelsea Green, who's now a friend of Carmella now, attacked Bianca. Then Asuka came out, spit the green mist, keep saying green mist, the blue mist in Chelsea Green's face. So helping out her WrestleMania opponent Bianca, but because Asuka's not the bad guy, but she helped out Bianca when she was being attacked by Carmella and Chelsea Green, yeah. So very cool. Then Logan Paul and Seth Rollins come out with and the Miz was there as well because as you know, the Miz is now the host of WrestleMania. So Seth and Logan Paul finally face to face, and Logan Paul eliminated Seth from the Royal. And Logan Paul said this: he's like, "I eliminated you from the Royal Rumble. I curb stomped you," which is Seth Rollins' own move. I stomped you at Elimination Chamber. Yeah. And and Seth Rollins said how, like, you don't belong in our house. Sorry, and you don't belong here. Yeah. And then The Miz says how, I could pull a few strings and I can get a match between you two at WrestleMania. Yeah. And Seth is like, yeah, if you can do it, then do it, Mike. Yeah, because remember, The Miz's real name is Mike. Yeah, do it, Mike. And then he kind of like pushes the... He kind of like pushes The Miz out of the way. Logan Paul tries to hit a curb stomp on Seth. Seth counters. Seth then starts going after Logan. Then The Miz gets back involved. Seth takes out The Miz. Then, boom! That punch by Logan Paul knocking Rollins out. Knocking Seth Rollins out. And says to him that, yeah, let me know if you about WrestleMania. Yeah. And then he goes, bye-bye. Because Seth Rollins said the same thing. Seth Rollins said bye-bye to Logan Paul last week. Yeah. So now Logan returns the favor. Yeah. For knocking Seth Rollins out. Yeah, so we know what's going to happen. Rollins, Logan Paul at WrestleMania. It's going to be great. Then Omos just completely squashes Dolph Ziggler. Mustafa Ali was in the crowd with like, yeah, I love Dolph Ziggler sign or whatever with a heart, yeah, because, always like, yeah, Mustafa Ali, Dolph Ziggler and stuff. So Omos just completely squashes Dolph, which I love Dolph, so I don't want to see him get squashed like that. But Omos defeats Dolph, then saying, hey, him and MVP, talking about how Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, yeah. And MVP said how the Giant tames the Beast at WrestleMania. Yeah. We'll see about that, MVP. Then Piper Niven defeats Nikki Cross. Another thing that's being buried. Baron Corbin completely buried once again because Chad Gable defeats Baron Corbin. So again, Baron Corbin again just going further and further down. Yeah. Chad Gable defeats Baron Corbin. And it was funny because the Maximum Male models were saying how, yeah, like, because when they were talking about Otis, yeah, Baron Corbin thought that they were talking about him. So Corbin's like, thank you, that means a lot. Yeah. He's like, we weren't talking about you. Yeah. And they kind of said, well, how about you get a match with Chad Gable? And because Maximum Male models aren't interested in Chad Gable. They're only interested in Otis. So they kind of set that match up. But yeah, Chad Gable defeats Baron Corbin. Yeah. Then John Cena. John Cena's back in his hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. John Cena's back. Comes out. Yeah. Then A-Town. Down. You hear Austin Theory's theme song. And what a segment between these two. Oh my God. Austin Theory was talking about John Cena's bald spot because John Cena has like a bald spot on the back of his head. So Austin Theory, he mentioned that. And Cena, yeah, he went off on Austin Theory a little bit. He said how, because Austin Theory challenged, and he was talking about how you have the best name because Austin Theory, yeah, because that's all you are. It's just a theory. Yeah. Very cool segment. And then Cena, because Austin Theory challenged him to a match at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. John Cena at first says no because he says that Austin Theory, he said, I would rather be bald than have them pump in fake crowd noises for our match or something. Because basically saying that, Austin Theory, you are not ready. You're not. And so basically just going a little off on Austin Theory, saying that, Austin Theory, you are not ready. You're not ready. And whether I win or you win at WrestleMania, you lose everything. Or says, very cool segment between them. And then Cena said, well, I don't care about you, but I care about the fans. And the fans wanted to see it, so Cena accepted the challenge. But he said to Austin Theory, though, you made the biggest mistake of your life. Yeah, so John Cena, Austin Theory at WrestleMania, baby. Oh, my God. Because, again, they're going to have Austin Theory win because, again, passing the torch. But it's going to be very interesting because, John Cena, he went off on Austin Theory saying how, Austin Theory, you are not ready. And I'll face you at WrestleMania, but you're not ready. You are not. And saying how, no one cares about Austin Theory and stuff. Yeah, very cool segment, guys. Yeah. Cena and Theory at WrestleMania, U.S. title, baby. Whew. We knew it was going to happen, and now it finally happened. Edge cost Finn Balor a match with Johnny Gargano and said that next week he says to Finn, meet me in the middle of that ring and we'll settle this. We'll settle this once and for all. And then Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus challenged Damage Control to a match at WrestleMania 6-woman tag. Bayley accepts. So, Damage Control versus Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita. 6-woman tag match. That is going to be one heck of a match at WrestleMania. And then Rick Boogs got Elias a match with Bronson Reed next week. Because Elias was trying to say for Rick Boogs to get a match with Bronson Reed, but Rick Boogs accidentally said Elias wants a match, and so it's going to be Elias versus Bronson Reed. Rick Boogs messed up. And then the final segment of the night. Sami Zayn takes on Jey Uso. And Sami Zayn takes on Jimmy Uso. Yeah. But Jey Uso shows up. Sami Zayn versus Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso shows up. And Sami Zayn picks up the victory with a little roll-up. Sami defeats Jimmy Uso. Then Jey Uso gets into the ring with Jimmy. He grabs him by the shirt. And he walks past him. And he goes outside the ring to Sami Zayn and says, I trust you. And Sami and Jey hug it out. Sami and Jey hug it out. And Jimmy's all sad in the ring because his own brother betrayed him for Sami Zayn. No. Super kick. Jey Uso super kicks. Jey Uso super kicks Sami Zayn. And Jey says, you really thought I would have picked you? You really thought I'd pick you over my family? Jey Uso super kicks Sami Zayn. And him and Jimmy and Solo comes out. They start beating up Sami. Then adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes comes out making the save for Sami Zayn. Yeah. So that's it. Jey Uso officially is with the Bloodline still. We thought he was joining Sami, but then he super kicked Sami, so no. So now we know it's got to happen because now we know Jey is back on the Bloodline side. We know that it's going to be Kevin and Sami versus Jimmy and Jey. Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. We know it's going to happen. And then Cody Rhodes coming out to help Sami Zayn fight and then Cody Rhodes came out, the Bloodline ran off. Yeah. But so Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Remember, it's starting to look like Roman Reigns might actually win. I still have faith in Cody, but you never know, man. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm flying home tomorrow, so NXT Roadblock is tonight. Reactions for that will be up on Thursday, and I'll be back home. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. C-Money's out.